Meteorologist Matthew East here with you in the Weather on the One's Forecast Center. This is the Tuesday edition of the Carolina Weather Video. It's a very quiet day set to unfold here in the Carolinas. Let me show you the radar from this morning at 5:15, and notice the Carolinas very, very quiet, quite a contrast to yesterday when we had the rain and thunderstorm activity, some severe storms, some flooding. It was an active start to the day yesterday, but not the case this morning. Things much, much different, and here's the reason why. A trough in the eastern part of the country that is pushing down a much drier than normal air mass for this time of year. We're going to see dew point temperatures this afternoon anywhere from the low 50s, maybe even some upper 40s in some northwest Piedmont locations. So it's not going to feel like summertime at all. Extraordinarily low levels of humidity today, and that'll make for a very comfortable day with lots of sunshine and warm temperatures. Now look at the high temperatures across the country. Really brutal stuff here in the southern plains. Highs getting up in excess of 105 degrees around the Red River Valley, and not only that, very high levels of humidity in some of these spots as well. So we could easily see heat indices in excess of 110 in some southern plains locations this afternoon. Meanwhile, we enjoy 80s for high temperatures around here, mainly mid-80s, maybe a few upper 80s out there, but with very low levels of humidity. This will be one of those days it's very comfortable all day. If you step into the shade, it'll just be very pleasant. Warm in the sun, pleasant in the shade with low levels of humidity. No rain to be concerned with here in our area today. Lots of sunshine. Again, a lot of sunshine tomorrow. I think we see a dry day, but it begins to get a little muggier tomorrow and a little hotter. Highs tomorrow, upper 80s to lower 90s. Out to Thursday, that's when we bring back in the chance of some showers and storms. The air mass gets pretty muggy again. A weakening cold front approaches from the north, and that should be enough to give us the chance of some scattered showers and storms, mainly Thursday afternoon into Thursday evening, and still pretty hot Thursday before the showers and storms arrive. Low 90s rather. Still can't rule out some mid-90s in a few spots on Thursday afternoon. Out to Friday. Now, you don't see a lot being indicated on this panel of the GFS, but I do think we'll see some scattered showers and storms Friday afternoon as well. And then the forecast gets a little more complicated over the weekend. The GFS indicates a good chance for showers and storms at times Saturday. I think that's probably a good bet, some at least scattered storms for Saturday. And Sunday, the GFS dries things out, as do some other models. And so I've gone with mainly dry forecast Sunday, and most of the modeling indicating a pretty nice trough in the eastern part of the country by Sunday and Monday. And the GFS is one of those models. There's Monday. It begins to bring back in a few storms, but that remains to be seen. But it looks like we'll see below average temperatures around here by the beginning part of next week, maybe lower 80s for highs in some instances. So we'll see how that plays out. And the tropics are quiet now, but I want to mention this. This is the GFS valid next Tuesday, the 21st of July at 8 in the evening. And notice this little wave here being indicated out in the Atlantic Ocean. All right, you see that, not a big deal. Look at the Canadian. That at the roughly the same. Actually, this is a day later on the Canadian, next Wednesday evening, the 23rd. I guess 22nd rather, 22nd Wednesday evening next week. And notice the Canadian, well-developed tropical low pressure near the Carolina coast. And that's that same wave the models are keying on, doing a little bit of a more development type of deal with it on the Canadian. So, that's nothing at all to be concerned with at this point, but just something I want to mention that's out there. Some of the models keying on some type of tropical wave development later on into next week, about a week or so from now. So that's something we'll keep an eye on out in the Atlantic Ocean. All right, that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everyone have a great Tuesday, and God bless.